Hey you guys, it's Ambajam. I just wanted to do a short video just to say hello and to take a moment to speak to just all this change. There's so much change internally. It's like constant stuff coming up and clearing, constant reevaluating our lives right now. Everything's coming up to be reevaluated of what is true, what is empowering, what is inner strength. How does all of this, really affect and shift my choices, right? I feel like there's just a huge theme right now of empowerment, 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 of you empowering yourself. And everything is this massive reevaluation going on right now. Reevaluating, and choosing again, reevaluating, and then choosing again. And then next layer is coming up. It's like leveling up and leveling up and leveling up and leveling up. We have so much support right now to level up, to really be, what you've always wanted to be, basically, right? The you that you've always felt you are. Now's the time to really grab life by the you-knows, right? We just have so much support. So I just wanted to speak to, there's just so much change, so much change, so much change. And we're doing a group power session tonight to help you guys integrate all this change. And I was feeling earlier like we could do a session every day to clear the old and integrate and assimilate the now and the new. Clear the old, integrate and assimilate the now and the new, because it's just constant shift and shift and shift and shift and shift and shift and shift. So every integration session that's being offered right now is to always meet you exactly where you are. So when we start the session tonight, you're going to be where you are. It's different than where you're going to be in this very moment, right? When you're watching this video. And just to help your system catch up and catch up and catch up to all of this change. Another way we could actually put it is there's a stillness within all of this change too, right? There's a stillness within that's accessible. And there's choices that still have to be made right now. There's reevaluation that still has to happen. There's really strong choices to make right now about you being you and you really being in your power, you really being in your sovereignty. But it can also be done from this still point too. It's like, oh, so simple. So even though there's so much going on, right, which is true, there's also this, just still. So I guess that's why I had to do this video, actually, because I'm like, why do I have to do a video today? I really have nothing to say. I don't really have anything to share. Like, we all know there's a lot. We all know it's intense. We all know we're all leveling up. We all know we have these reevaluation, these choices, and because we're doing it, right? Life keeps bringing us these situations. But I feel like now what was most important is that I had to bring awareness and opportunity that within all the winds, with all the change, there's also this like, this still point, and how this still point is like, it's also very, it's not, there's aliveness. So even though there's a stillness, the stillness is alive and it's moving and it's breathing constantly, right? But there's a stillness there to it. And we can just meet there and sit in there, right? So integration is what we're up to tonight. And again, we could do a session every hour, every day on integration right now. In spirits, I feel like spirit's also saying that with the constant movement, the constant waves of change right now, we will and can get used to that. That the waves are building and crashing and building and crashing, just like the ocean. And that our systems will get used to this kind of oscillation, this wave, this energy. Right now, it's really new for us, right? It's really, really new. And so, to find that still point within can really help right now. So let's just maybe sit in that together right now. Find that stillness within you, within all the change and all the wind and all the breeze and all the whirlwind of shift inside of you. That still point is the center of it all. There's so much there too. That's what's so interesting about the word stillness, right? Because there's also so much in stillness. There's so much available there. So much unknown possibility and aliveness that's constantly choosing from there. Like it's constantly becoming itself, right? Constantly becoming. And it doesn't really choose to become, right? It's just what it's doing. So it can be a point, that you can always come back to just take a rest, even though there's movement there, right? But you take a minute. All right, my loves. Well, I guess that's what wanted to come out, the still point. I think I'll call this video that. And we'll all be together tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern for our group power session to just help you guys integrate and assimilate and clear the old. Integrate, assimilate, and clear the old. And then you guys will bring all those details of what we'll be clearing and embodying and bringing up for guidance and discussion. All right, my loves, I love you. Thank you as always for being with me, for creating these groups, for being with us, and for sharing these groups with your peeps. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. So deeply. So deeply. All right, my loves, I see you later. Bye-bye for now.